crafty friends, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. I have 3 cards I'm going to make with you. I will be using ScrapDiva Designs, these 2 dies right here, the Gingerbread Girl Bag Topper, as well as the Thanksgiving words. I know everything is holiday season, but this is when 2 holidays collide. Not Halloween and Christmas, but Thanksgiving and Christmas. I've already gone ahead, and I know it says that it is a gingerbread girl bag topper. However, I did create some boys. Look at these cute guys. Okay, so I created them already to save you guys some time. Here's what they look like. Let me put them on something that we can see. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So this is what the girl. Here's her bow with a little flower. I put the bow as a bow tie here, and I just added the general kind of gingerbread man look on it. I did create bigger ones. Here is this guy right here, and this girl, and she's a little bit different. I put the flowers to do like pigtails on it, so you could see the sizes are very good. They're really nice, and you get the outline. I just did not use the bag topper because I want to create the 3 cards. I've also gone ahead and cut out the sentiment for the front of the cards. I will be using the words from the Thanksgiving words. Thankful for you, and they are foam on top of cardstock. I have blessings and warm hugs. Here we go. Isn't that cute? Since they are cut out in foam, they are kind of a little raised. So let's get started because I want to create these cards with you. It's really simple and quick and easy. That way, if you're going to a Thanksgiving party, you're invited. Even with family, you can bring in your little Thanksgiving gingerbread man, and it looks like they are already crossing over from Thanksgiving to Christmas. So that's a cute little transition to the holidays. I have already cut out, or I already have folded my card stocks for my card base. They are going to be 2 small ones and a bigger one. I also have my paper. I am using the Sweet Harvest Craftsmith paper. I've used it last season, a couple of videos ago. This one I picked it up from Michael's. I really like it because it has pink pumpkins. It's just really pretty pastel-y kind of colors. So these are the cardstocks pattern that I will be using. I also have a piece of vellum because I want to show you how to create something with that on the cards. So let's get started. I'm going to create the smaller ones and then the big ones. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the 2 smaller cards here, and I'm going to add the double-sided tape with my tape gun and adhere the pattern paper that I want for the main, for the main card. I'm doing an orange one and a pink one because it's going to be a kind of feminine card, and then the orange one is going to be more of the masculine card. I always struggle to make masculine cards, but I think this is going to be an easy one to do considering the colors all coordinate, and that's really great when you have a collection where all the colors coordinate and they just go well with each other. I had some little edge that I needed to trim off, and that's what I did by cutting all around the edges. I like to cut my pattern paper a little bit bigger and then go ahead. I always have a hard time lining them up, and there's always a peak of the little white cardstock on the back. So for me, this works. I'm not a pro at adhering and lining up everything perfect. So let's get started with this orange one first. I decided to use vellum because I wanted my gingerbread man to stand out, and the pink warm hugs was not, it did not contrast really well, and I was having a hard time figuring out what I needed. And then vellum paper helps to soften up the pattern paper in the back. Wow, that was a tongue twister. So you can see the edges around where you could see the orange still shows. However, the vellum makes it look like a softer look, and that's exactly what I needed for my little gingerbread man here. Now I have my box of leftover negative pieces of foam, and I like to keep that next on my desk somewhere where I can reach it because it helps with pieces like this. I was going to add just the word as it was onto the vellum, and I noticed it needed a bit of pop. Now, if there's an easier way to do this, I have not found it yet, but I adhered the glue right behind the gingerbread man because adhesive shows through vellum, and this is a great way to make sure that that doesn't show. Now, again, I don't know an easier way for this, and I didn't realize that I still need to add, adhesive to the bottom of the warm hugs, and this is where I noticed it. Thankfully, the vellum didn't, stick too much, and I was able to lift it up, put some glue down, and then add the warm hugs. And that was it. That was really easy. Same thing for the next one, adding some vellum, because I want my little girl's dress to pop, and the blessing word. So same thing, adding adhesive to the gingerbread, and then adding that foam to the blessing word, making sure that there's no extra little glue popping out, because then it gets all stuck and on the envelope, and it's not fun. Adding foam so that they can kind of be the same. I have a problem with making cards that are supposed to be the same and not. One has pop-up foam more than the other one. It's not fun. So that's kind of what it entitled here. Just adding some foam, making sure that I adhere some glue to the gingerbread girl. And this is where I realized, oh, this is going to be perfect, and I know what I need to do. Lift up the bottom, add some glue, and then the bottom word. You can see these cards are really easy, and the fact that, you're kind of bringing two holidays into one little card, especially if you're giving this to your host for Thanksgiving, you can say thank you, for the Thanksgiving invitation, as well as kind of going into Christmas. That's a great way. Now you can see that this pattern paper is super busy, and you definitely needed to soften it up with some vellum. Maybe even some pink vellum would be nice. Some shimmery ones. I know there's different kinds out there. Now these two are perfect. This is from the smaller gingerbread bag topper, or gingerbread toppers. I kind of knew already where my little images were gonna go, so it was easy for me to glue down those, and you can kind of see it through the vellum, but I'm not worried because it's going to be covered up by the gingerbread. That's why I lined it up in the beginning. And adding that foam to the word again, I think it's great. Did you notice on my last card, the girl gingerbread, I put her bows on the side to look like pigtails? I thought that was so fun. I thought that was a cute idea. I wanted to use up all the little shapes that I had, and that was perfect for that. And I mean, it says it's a girl bag topper, but you can easily turn it into a boy one too, so that's fun. And here I'm adhering them, and I added their little accessories, the bows, the hair bows, their colors, as the patterned papers. So it's easy, again, to coordinate. That's pretty much it. Look at how it turned out. All three cards, really quick and easy. You can make your card designs clean and simple, and it would look really cute just as is. But you know me, and if you've been here long enough, we need shimmer, glitter, we need something. So I have some glue dots, and I'm just adhering some sequins on here really quickly, and I'm just going to kind of sprinkle them all around. And then there's a cat by featuring my daughter's cat. So sprinkling in some sequins here and there. Not too much, just a little bit of shimmer. The little flowers that come in that gingerbread topper are really cute. I just colored them in some, some Copics. And that was pretty much it. The buttons as well. You can even add sequins as the buttons. That would be cute as well. But everything comes in that bag topper. I will link it in the description so you can check it out because it's super cute. You can use it with the bag topper or just like these in this card. Super cute. Now, this is my final project. They turned out really easy and really quick to put together, like you saw. Look at them. Excuse my lighting. It's gloomy and cloudy in my corner of the world, and I tried my best to have it in a decent lighting. So I apologize for that. But look at this little girl. Her little hair bows, they match her dress. That vellum helps your image pop up. It gives another layer of dimension. And the words are perfect for this time of year. And the gingerbread men and women, they are easy to transition. Thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, don't forget to check out the description for the code Veronica so you can get your discount, as well as a link to all of these fun dies. Get your hands on them if you love Christmas crafting like I do, and lots of inspiration from the design team from the hashtag ScrapDiva Designs. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, bye!